la la. Hi. They patched the square hole. The square hole, they patched it. The square hole got patched. They patched it out. It's only been a week since I've been here. And they already patched out the square hole. They patched out the whole entire square hole. Can you believe it? Whole thing. Just, it doesn't work anymore. Like try doing it. Try putting something not square in the square hole yourself. It doesn't, it's just gone. Who patched it? The guys that makes the square hole patched it. It doesn't work anymore. Like, it's crazy. Hello? Music is a bit loud. My mic might be a bit quiet. Hello, testing. They don't. Square hole is no old news now. It's all about the paid dodecahedron DLC plus battle pass. Yeah, that's like their whole plan this whole time was to just get rid of the square hole and then charge you for what we already had. Like, it's crazy. I'm not Pibby glitching so far. Good. Get this nerd out of here talking about 12-sided shapes. Well, like, the square hole guys went and said, okay, it's dodecahedron now, and you have to pay us for the dodecahedron. It's like, come on. You're taking what we already had away and being so greedy about it. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's the nature of the business. Big shapes. Big shape hole. I don't like it. Greed is the name of the game. It's true. They patched it out, and now where does that leave us? It just doesn't make sense. Square hole strat is gone. That's what I'm saying. We all used it. Be honest, we used it. It's like, oh, you didn't use Chegg in on your math test. Look, we all used it. Don't pretend that you didn't hop on the square hole so that you could put all your shapes in. Worst update ever. They should actually listen to the community. Dude, literally, like, Valve has the same issue. Like, they don't listen to the community, and then everybody wants something else, and then they never give us the shapes. They never give us the shapes we want, and they take from us so that the rich can get richer. It's like, what the hell? I'll buy the square hole DLC if they put it back on the market at a higher price. At this point, just pirate it. Just sail the 7 seas. Get the square hole back. They buffed the puzzle. Yeah. People like you are part of the problem. Next update is Star. Dude, like, Star would have been fine if we still had the square hole, and it's just real ones chew on the shapes. Okay. That's fine. I just don't know what to do. I don't know if I can if I'm gonna stay in the Shapes Bucket community after this one, because like they really broke my trust on this one. You may be right, but I'm just a helpless consumer. Yeah, point to the guys in charge that are trying to don't point at us indies. It's just, yeah, I don't know, man. What can you do? What can you do? Big Shapes. Baby toys for Babies Corp. So this is actually Baby's toy review. Welcome to Ryan's toy review, where we will be ripping apart our toys. I blame Square Angle shippers for this. They got Cirquare shippers and somehow got the devs to patch the square hole. They hate Cirquare shippers. This fandom is so toxic, dude. It's like literally, it's causing, there's been another power outage in Illinois. It's because of these damn lazy, greedy devs who don't want to add more content to their game. They just want to take away the most fun part of it. It's like patching the glitches out of a speedrun game. It's like, okay, we're taking backwards long jump out of Mario 64. Like, okay, nobody's gonna play it. Like, we're taking the fun part out. Former Triple ABC game. It's like crazy what they're doing in here. These Triple ABCs are taking what's ours and like trying to shove AI as the solution, but we have to pay for it. Like, Claude is not a solution. It's not a replacement for the square hole. Like, don't talk to Claude like it's the square hole. It's crazy. There's a new glitch with the Hexagon DLC. It's pay to win now. Hexagon DLC is a whole nother story, because like Hexagon's already like the Reddit shape. It's the Reddit shape, be honest. So like them putting it in the game is like, okay, I can tell what you're doing. Hexagon's not gonna be a replacement for the square hole. I'm not gonna pretend it's gonna be anything similar. Let's make a shape tier list. Actually a good ass idea. Shapes tier list. Let's see, a big loss for the art shape community. Art shape communities had it rough this whole time. Like, the only thing that was keeping them alive is the square hole. And like, it's like they're not even gonna be including them on like tier lists, because like they're so low tier that like they don't even bother. But while we're at it, you know, let's... Oh, where's my... There it is. Let's do a shapes tier list. I heard they want to replace the square hole with a trapezoid hole DLC. Trapezoid hole is sponsored by Fazbear Entertainment. That's just bad business. Why do we need a trapezoid? It's like... Trapezoid already fits within the triangle hole. You can never get into rank, bro. It's not for me. True. Which shape would use which social media? Okay, hold on. Let's go in order. This is... Okay, hold on. We're not doing a normal tier list. What are our tiers? Which shape would use which social media? Shapemaker.com. Every shape is ruined because everything went in the square hole. It's like Twitter, Tumblr. Are we doing that? Are we doing it by social media? Or do we have another like idea for this? Okay, hold on. Let's run it. So we got, what do we got? We're gonna have Tumblr, X calls it Twitter, X calls it X, and then we have Reddit, we have, this is in no particular order, Blue Sky, and then we're gonna have Robolo. No social media at all. Okay, Circle. Circle is like the most plain. So, oh, Facebook? Oh, true. Circle is like the most plain, but I don't see them and think they're like Circle using Facebook. I see it more as like they were a Twitter user like since it came out. And they don't like, they're not that tapped into like what they're doing, what the like they're turning it into. But they still call it Twitter. That's my read on the situation. Nonagon 100% uses Quora. Hold on, we don't have Nonagon on here, do we? Decagon is Twitter, but calls it X. Yeah, Decagon's tapped into like the yucky stuff on the toxic waste side of X, which is most of X. You have to be really like light on your usage if you're gonna end up in this tier here. Let's see, is there no square? There's a square. Square's over here. If you're talking about the square hole, it's removed. They're taking it out. Nonagon is there? Did I miss it? Oh, it is. Okay, Ellipse. Ellipse is a Facebook user to me. Ellipse is like coworker or like uncle. Can't wait to watch my favorite music maker create a tier list on which shapes use which social medias. This is important because, like, this is what we kind of come here for. This is what we come to stream for. What did you to come to stream for if not for this? Exactly. Gives that one friend vibes. Ellipse does give that one friend like he's invited, but like you're not inviting him one-on-one to hang out. What's the song in the background? Something I'm working on. Red friend, blue friend. Heptagon. Heptagon. What are you doing? I feel like Heptagon's like no socials. Like Heptagon's just like living in like Nebraska and doesn't know like what's going on at all. Hexagon Reddit, easiest Reddit. Kite is Tumblr. I feel like Kite would be a Tumblr name. I feel like I would be talking to somebody named Kite on there. Nonagon. What is Nonagon doing? Nonagon feels like a Blue Sky user. I could see that. They're the side of Blue Sky that's like not the artist side. It's like the millennial side. Octagon scrolls reels. You're right. You are right. We need an Instagram. Scrolls reels. Oval doesn't use social media. What is Oval? Is Oval's like Reddit, but it's not the same Reddit as Hexagon. It's like Oval goes on Reddit to like ask about their like wood shop project. That's an egg, not even an oval. I think they needed a way to separate the ellipse and the oval. So I think it's Reddit. Parallelogram, I'm getting vibes of they're on X calling it X, and they're doing some evil shit on there. Do you think the colors are affecting my decision? They might be. But I'm trying to act like very like not immediately putting stuff in, because Blue Sky, I was like, Nonagon, I don't want to put it in because it's blue, but it is here. It would go in Blue Sky. Parallelogram is probably an Elon simp. Yeah. That's the type of thing they're doing on there. Pentagon feels like a Tumblr shape. I could see that. Pentagon is either... What is Pentagon? Pentagon is low-key Tumblr. Yeah, I can see a Tumblr. They're not on the woke level of Kite, but they're still a Tumblr user. Rectangle. I feel like Rectangle's an OG Facebook user. I was gonna say Rectangle's like Instagram, but they're not using, they don't use it for reels. Even though Instagram's basically just reels now, they're still like going on there to post their food on there. But it could be Facebook too. I don't want to put it in just because it's blue and the rectangle like Facebook logo. Rectangle is MySpace. They do traditional art on Insta. Yeah, I think that's it. I think they're like not super online, and they're still using Instagram like from where it was like 8 years ago. Rhombus. Rhombus. What would Rhombus be doing? Rhombus is very neutral. Look at the symmetry. It probably enjoys nature. Rhombus. Rhombus uses Twitter to post fan art. I think that might be right. Rhombus, I don't think they're no social media. I look at Rhombus and I feel like they're still on Twitter, but they're on Twitter because their excuse is that everyone else is still on Twitter. And that's why they do it. Right triangle. Ooh. Right triangle, I feel like... What is right triangle? I might be crazy. Right triangle? I'm ashamed to admit I've not routed my brain on any of these sites in the past 5 years. At least Heptagon gets me. It's okay. It's okay, because right triangle is X-Call is it X, yeah. They're an unpleasant person to be around. They're correcting people's grammar in the comments. That's what they're doing there. Okay. Scalene triangle. Scalene triangle might be... Do we need a fucked up... Scalene is too innocent for social media? I strongly disagree. I think Scalene is like... Scalene's on the worst shit. Scalene's on 4chan. Scalene's one of those people that like doesn't speak up when like the waiter gets their order wrong, and then they go home and then like says slurs on there about what happened. Square is passive enough but doesn't use social media. I think YouTube Square. Square I think is Blue Sky. Like they're not tapped into they're not on like, what am I trying to say? Square is very neutral but tries to do the right thing. Which is why they're not on Twitter anymore, because they don't like what happened to it. It's not because of this. It's not because of the colors, I swear. It's not because of the colors. If it was green, I would put it here too. It's just Square is like it's a square. It's like they call you a square if you're lame, if you're a lame person. What's the music in the background? Something I'm working on. Probably won't be working on that on stream. I'm thinking after we finish this up, finish our last couple ones, we start a song from scratch and then see like how far we can get by the end of stream. Okay, Trapezium. I feel like Trapezium is scrolling reels. Like Octagon is scrolling reels a lot. Trapezium is scrolling reels like way more. Like they're laying at the table on their like arm with their their face is resting on their arm and they're like scrolling. Oh, I didn't even put TikTok on here. I think that's what we're gonna run. We're gonna put Instagram, but I feel like Instagram, Octagon and Trapezium both do Reels, but they'd also do TikTok or YouTube Shorts. Triangle has a loving wife and kids. Triangle might be no... Triangle's a teacher and tries to be hip. I think Triangle might be a teacher, but doesn't try to... Like, he tries to be hip, but he gets his information from his students. Trapezium doom scrolls for hours or swiping on Tinder. Trapezium's definitely a doom scroller. Okay. Anything I would adjust. Triangle has no social media but joins the students' TikToks. Yes. Like, he's not scrolling on there. Which shape is a Reddit moderator? Hexagon. Oh my god. Hexagon easily. What did I join into? This is the square hole. Like, what happens when the square hole gets patched is we have to sort the shapes now. Let's see. Kite makes sense. Pentagon makes sense. Circle and rhombus, yeah. Decagon. He's using it, calls it X, but like he's less bad. He's more of a person that's like day trading on Robinhood. Parallelogram, right triangle. These I look and they're kind of evil to me. Where is Arch? It's not on the tier list, but I think Arch would go... Where would Arch go? Arch would go, I think, on Tumblr. Arch is too woke. Kite is a gooner. Okay. Kite is a Tumblr gooner. That's fine. Literally, what is the point of any regular polygon after the octagon? You kind of run out of uses. Like, everything else kind of becomes like, okay, what are we doing? Will we get a 3D shape list later in the stream or next stream? Let's put it on the back burner. Why Pentagon? Pentagon's a Tumblr user, but like, they're on there because they got the funniest shit on there. There's no Nonagon. Nonagon's on Blue Sky. What would Icasa Tetrachoron be? I don't know what that one looks like. Oh, what's this? We're in a 4D world type of world. Which is giving me an ad right now talking about how AI data centers in North Carolina are saving children. That's Mr. Beast. Oh my god. That's Mr. Beast. How has it already been 30 minutes? God damn. Pentagon makes those text posts that are always in meme compilations. Yeah. That's where they're at. Pentagon's gonna be like, has like 4 deactivated Twitter account or Tumblr accounts. Mr. Beast never sent me my money. It might be on the way. I can't guarantee. Also, I don't know. I don't affiliate myself with MrBeast in any way whatsoever. I've never even talked about MrBeast. I think Glumbotron is down. Uh-oh. Should I try to fix it? Let me see. Okay, yeah. It seems to be down. Let me see if I can put it back up. Make a tier list on 3D shapes. We can't burn out our tier lists right now. I think we can only do. I can only manage one tier list per stream. Let me. Tier list of all 48 regular polyhedra from that one Jen Masali video. I can't do that right now. We gotta make some music. You did the MrBeast collab last stream? I have no memory of that. I have no memory whatsoever of that. Why is Glumbotron just down? Go back up. Oh, they made a VST of Pink Trombone. We can mess with that a little bit. I installed it, but I didn't scan my new plugins. Pink Trombone being like, it is a web app, I think, that's like, it's a simulator of like your mouth, like a mouth. So I heard they're adding MrBeast to the new Smash Bros. They added him to Smash Brothers. Okay, I'm gonna hop over to a new project. New project. Let me see if Glumbotron is up now. I don't know if it's working. You could try. It's probably working. It might be working. Pink Trombone. Let's run it. Oh, you can't even see this. What? How's the game going? I think I need to reapproach the way I'm doing some of the stuff. So, haven't been making like content. Failed to save sound. Okay. Give me 1 second and I can still fix it. Do I have the Plinko plugin? Oh, my audio cut out. Hold up. Wait 1 moment. We're back. Okay, you can't see what I'm doing right now. Might have to switch over to the Plinko plugin. Oh, this one. I'll have to RSVP for the free RSVP for the live stream. We can't be making VST plugins that are out. Oh, limited time thing. What are we doing? Like, just let me have it. Or let me get it. Like, you made it into... They did the same thing, well, a similar thing, with the Splice plugin. They made, like, a whole... They made a new version of their Splice plugin, which was like, okay, now you can actually use Splice in in your DAW instead of having a separate like client for it. But now they like, it's like, oh, okay, time's up. Oh wow. It might be back though, actually. Let me try updating it. Let me see if it lets me without closing my DAW. Plinko plugin. Okay, I gave Steven Somatics my phone number. So he can... He's gonna give me this in 2 weeks. I should switch to display chapter. Display chapter. Horse Plinko. Horse Plinko. I'm gonna steal the Bergeron format and do one of those tier lists at the start of every stream. I think this is the plan, because that was fun and I enjoyed it. But we can't do it every time. We can't do it like, we can't wear it out. We gotta have it as a little treat. Oh. Hold up. Window capture. There we go.
I ate a Dorito, put that on the wheel.
Put that on the wheel. Okay. I'll put that on the wheel. I can't download more Labs sounds because Splice maybe bought it or something. I think they got bought out by someone. I don't know why, but it's annoying because, like, the whole point of the Labs was that it was free. We're just messing around here. We're just playing. Okay. I'm not gonna play too much with that right now. Steven Somatics will call me at 3 a.m. Let's try to make a whole song. See how far we can get in 2 hours. It won't be done. That would be very, very optimistic. But let's try. This VST is funny. It's also actually, before I throw it off to the side for now, it is free. I think it's only on like a Reddit thread right now though. Yeah, they made an effects version of it. Let me put And it's kind of awesome. This is my first time using it. Right. Yeah, bye guys. It's an awesome plugin.
Hello, I'm Steven.
Oh, my audio cut out. One sec.
For free. Give me your credit card information for free.
Steven Semantics. Mappa. Wah Pedal Plus. Okay, I should have like a speedrun timer or something. What is it? What is the speedrun timer called? Let me swap back off of this file capture so you don't see all my files on my computer. What is it? What was I doing? Oh my god. I'm like wandering around like Joe Biden right now. Oh, it's speedrun timer. What is it called? Live split? Do I have it installed? Yes, I do. Live split. Speedrun timer. A speedrun timer. Why do I have live split? Well, why wouldn't I have live split? Not right now. Why does it sound like an Ina song? I'm literally Ina. There's gonna be a planet alignment, solar eclipse, and meteor shower all on the same day. Holy cow! Saying it like a point and click character. Holy cow! That's a lot of things to do in one day. I hope we'll have time to get through it all. I made Oliver Buckland, right? Yeah. I invented him. Okay. Last time I used X or Live Split. I am John Oliver Buckland. I'm John Oliver Buckland. Joel G, hire me. I have like 6 people on your team that can vouch for me. Pink trombone is loading in. Hard eyes emoji. Toby Fox, hire me. Hire me, Toby. Come here, Toby. Hire me. Oh, wow. Tired me. Oh, Toby. Toby, where are you? Hire me, Toby. Last time I used Live Split was University of Illinois Vector Calculus Speedrun. Oliver Buckland should fire me, and then I should hire him. That's true. I should do that. I made it. I seem to have made it through lesson 6. Try it 05. Try it number 5. I think I just lowered my chance to work with Toby with this. Don't worry. The VOD will be destroyed. I'm gonna pull up the fixies. How do I start my speedrun? Isn't it? Can I press like a key on my control? Start. They're comparing me to the blue fixie in the MetaTools server. I got a call to make. Okay. Let's tap in. Tap into the power like Chadtronic Scran. What if I called this song Lesson 6 Try It? You can't clip that. You can't clip my Toby moment. Don't do that. You can't put that. Don't worry. That clip will just rot in the bottom of my Twitch. I should make an Utao voice bank of myself. And then call it Toby Utao. Will buy. Okay, I'll do it for you. Not right now. Let's do something I haven't done in a long time. Automating a decay time. Okay, we're 2 minutes in. What do we need? What do we do? First, we need a bass. Let me find a bass. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit a... Nonagon type beat. We need to make a shapes song. This is Shapes music. Shapes. Let's get it. We need to get a basic like thing that could suffice for like a chorus. Any song. Okay, I need to throw a Maximus on this. And then also probably a little... some sort of distortion. Unless I want to dig for a better bass. Shapes on all the kindergartners in the chat gotta represent. I should do that thing where people make shapes in the piano roll at least once. I should. But let me bring that back in like 10 minutes. I need to tap into the shapes realm. Okay, hold on. Let me put this off to the side and then let me do some experimenting on this. That's a shape. A shape. Four-dimensional shape. Oh. What is this? Let me find a good sound over here. Okay, hold on. We got something. Did the overlay emotes work? Is it still bugged across DTTV and 7TV? Was it broken? Do we not have like what would be it? I mean, it seems to be working. It was for a few months, about a month or two ago. I don't remember that. Let me default to a bass that I like. Let's do something like this. It's like a square egg. Okay, we're like 13 minutes in. What if we double this up? What if for the percussion you included some short vocal chops? I could. First, let me swap out this one. put some delay on this one. After stream, I'm gonna be packing up the sticker club stuff. I have a big stack of stickers next to me that I gotta send. You wanna see the stickers? There's the stickers. They are pretty awesome. This with the let me toss a pen LFO on this one. Yeah, I'll be packing up those stickers tonight. And then I gotta get on, those are from July, which I don't know if you noticed, July was like 11 days ago. So I gotta send that out and then immediately get working on the next stickers, which I don't know what I'm gonna do for yet. Let's see. Because I plan to have the next song that I put out is gonna be for what I did my June sticker club for. At least that's the plan as of now. This. I did up this Let's put some drums in here. Don't forget piano roll shapes. I'll do that. I want to put in about 10 minutes. First, I'm gonna put in some strings. put my mastering thing on. This is a bit loud. Gotta do my laundry. I found samples like this. I have a big folder of just like drum machine samples in there. Which is probably helpful. I don't know where I got it. It's just 300 drum machines. Check out Reddit r/drumkits trap post. Yeah, probably there is good. How to play some Crisis Core now? Have fun.
I don't know what Crisis Core is, to be honest.
You know there's a Gabe the Dog sound font? Yes, I have it. That dog bar gave me memories. This is the dog of remembering. Let me do a tricky little. Flowey jump scare. Am I in current ownership of a DS console? I am, but I use my 3DS more. Now what if I took this and completely turned it around? Wogo emote? What is Wogo emote? When I first heard that piano, I thought it was old piano iPhone ringtone. Oh no, oh shit. How do I troll? Split. Split. Okay, we're back in the green. These streams go by so fast, it's crazy. All my time goes by so fast. Can't believe it's like a third of the way through August already. I haven't had time to do. I need more time. Oh, Wogo. I need Wogo. Let me sign into Twitch. Wogo. I have Aga and Waga. I've only been aware of Aga and Waga. Nope. Nope. Wogo Binky. It's in his eye. You gotta get it out of Waga's eye. Sucking on his eye, ew. Wogo. Wogo. Balloon Wogo. Balloon Wogo. Wogaloon. We discussing Verity. I'm not braiding it right enough for Verity. Me either. Like, I know it's a Minecraft mod. But like, didn't we already do this with the whole Glaggle thing? The shapes and colors and shapes and we should look at a shape where shapes come up with shapes related concepts. Don't you love shapes related concepts? Let's go. Let's hit a relatedwords.io. Go to shapes. Shapes. What do we got in shapes? In shapes world. Circle size and polygon. Square regularity triangle cast figure preform. Form and fit reshape quadrilateral frame. Model geometry. Everything goes in the square hole. I'm probably not gonna toss that in. Maybe I will. We'll see. What are my thoughts on a hypercube? Like saying, what are your thoughts on like a binary tree? Like, it's it exists. There's some use. Is it a good shape? I mean, like, objectively, no. Objectively, yes, from a, is this like a regular polygon, like, in 4 dimensions, yeah. But like, you can't look at it. You can try to look at it, but you're not really looking at it. What are your thoughts on hyperbolic space? Now that is something I can get behind. When everything becomes hyperbolic and converges to a circle, wow. Oh wow. What is the question? I was gonna look for strings. Let me just look up string. This is exactly what I wanted. What are my thoughts? My thoughts are I need the strings. That's what my cat thinks about, actually. Do I ever think? I never think. I always act and think at the same time. So I never think. What are my cat's thoughts? It's string. Hello, Shapes. Welcome to Shapes. We're making a Shapes song. Shapes. Ellipsoid. Spatial property. Let's go to... You know what? Shapes. Let's learn about shapes. Lists of shapes. Whoa, we got a whole Wikipedia article about lips of shapes. Oh, lips. Oh, no. Box drawing character. No. Lips. My shape's got lips. We're platonic solids. Well, you need the lips if you're gonna choose the shapes. Shapes Yuri. List of triangle topics. Oh my god. So many triangle topics. Shapes will blow kisses. Special right triangles. Simpson line, that's what I call the line I draw between Bart, Lisa, Marge, and Maggie Simpson. Shapes, you're a scary geometry. I gotta be careful not to tread over my computer rendering song I've had in progress for a while. Computer graphics song. Pythagorean theorem. Let's see what they got on here. Inverse Pythagorean theorem. Who even cares about the inverse Pythagorean theorem? Oh, what the? They got a second Pythagorean theorem? AC CD squared. AC. Oh shit, is that Euclid? This is too bright. Where's the dark? Wikipedia stream, yes. We're looking at math. Inverse square law. I can't, because I could do stuff about. Can I include triangle filling algorithm in my computer graphics song? I might. Because I need to put some stuff. I got a good spread, but I don't have any. What happened? I saw music production a bit ago. We're taking a detour to think of shaped lyrics. Let's actually. What's my gayest shape? That is a good question. What are my thoughts on the Z buffer? So, that is actually a good question. Lyrics are so hard. I have good ideas, but no idea how to write based on them. You need to continue have a lot of. Why did the Z fight? They're fighting. They're so territorial. Those little equal Z buffer. Z buffer is how shapes know which one to draw in front. Is the Z buffer everything? If you ever are in like Gmod or something, and you see like two polygons that are like overlapping and like flashing. I think this happens a lot in Roblox actually. Z fighting. Yeah, it's because they got the same Z values at that pixel. They tussle when they share a similar floating point value. It's on my to-do list. After I do Bonsai Buddy song, get that out. I'll be returning to my computer graphics song. Did I know that depth is often logarithmic, so that more values are closer to the camera? Wait, depth is logarithmic. Is it logarithmic? I trust that it is, but I guess I never thought about it being logarithmic. Music production sounds easy as frick. It's just the shape and the colors. It's all you need. On the topic of game graphics, have you had the chance to do more work on Conceptual Roommate? Not yet. I'm planning out what I'm gonna do next. But I have like 2 deadlines this week. Maybe 3, but one of them's basically optional. For music stuff. And then on top of that, I need to get my Sticker Club stuff sent out, and then I need to get the art for the next song done so that I can get stickers ordered for that, and then I need to put out the song that I have almost done, that I've spent almost 100 hours at this point on that one, on that project file. And I restarted the project file after like from scratch after like 40 hours on the first one. So that one but I will get it out. I will work more on it eventually. Eventually being once I get, hopefully through the next 2 weeks. As I said, once I finish, once I get the next song scheduled for release, I'm gonna play Endocopia because I told Andy I would, and I haven't yet. And I have 2 people that have played it or are playing it that want my thoughts besides Andy. Be the last stream for now where I'll ask about that then, because I sound busy and I don't want to be that guy. It's okay. You're not like demanding. Haven't you played? It's good. I will be playing. I haven't played because I need to focus on getting the work done that I need, and then I will. I explicitly said as soon as I finish this song, I'll be done. What's good? What's up? Been avoiding all the spoilers. Me too. But I will probably be playing Big Walk tomorrow. I've not played that yet. Been waiting. I don't know if Bergren's gonna stream it or not. If he does, I'll play it with him. Oh no. Also, I forgot to share this at the beginning of stream. I just finished Big Walk with some friends. It is fun. I've been seeing friends play it and be like, I wanna play, but I can't yet. I need to wait. I was visiting Bergeron before he leaves for Taiwan. And his family was hosting like a send-off party thing, so I drove out for that. This is far away, but I went. And I'm pulling into the driveway thing because it's at like a farm. Have I heard of Mindwave? I'm friends with Dorcas, who did the music, and we made a song together, and also friends with Megalo too. What was I saying? So I was pulling into the driveway, which is in like a rural area. Party of one. Holy. I think party of one is... I don't know if that hits the threshold for the that's not worth it actually. I don't know if that hits the raid trigger threshold. But welcome, hello. Rip is okay. I don't think I updated the text to say something different, which I usually like to. So let me update that right now while you reminded me. What did they patch? The square hole doesn't work anymore. You gotta use the other shapes. It's this, you can't put the circle peg in the square hole anymore. It's patched. No, yeah. Oh my god, I keep getting distracted. I was pulling into the driveway and at Bergeron's family's place, which is a rural area. And there was a car kind of blocking the driveway. I've never been to like the farm that he talks about. And I pulled into I'm like, it's on a road that's like 50 miles an hour, and it's just kind of like, it's not very visible. So I like pull into the I'm about to pull into the driveway. I don't see it because there's like a car blocking it. And then I see it. All of a sudden, I'm like, oh shit. But there's somebody behind me, so I can't just like brake extremely hard. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to brake, but also like just drive across the grass a little bit. That the grass that's like right next to the driveway. And what I didn't realize is the grass is not a flat plane of grass. It's actually like a 3-foot ditch that just looks like flat grass because it has like 3-foot tall grass in it. So my car goes into the ditch, and I'm like, oh no. Well, I'm just gonna back up real quick and undo that. And so I put it into reverse and I step on the gas, and my car is just stuck. It's just sliding on the grass in this ditch because it's front wheel drive. Sneezer. And then my car is stuck, and I don't know what to do because I'm not even in the driveway. It's at a farm with like a long driveway, probably it takes like 3 minutes to walk from one end to the other, like from the street to the house. It's a shame I never made it out of the ditch into this week's stream. It's like I can still hear the music being made. I didn't know what to do. I've never gotten my car stuck like that. And so I get out and I look, and it's my bumper is like folded into the ground. And I'm like, fuck. But my focus at that moment is to get something out of, just get my car out of there, because it's like sticking kind of into the road, not like into the lane, but like still like people driving past are gonna like kind of swerve out of the way. And so I'm like, okay, what do I do? I get my insurance card out of my wallet after digging in because I couldn't find it. I was kind of freaking out. I was like, where is this? And I go through the process to like submit a request for like roadside assistance for them to like go and tow my car out of this ditch. And it's not covered by insurance. So my car is stuck in this ditch, and I have to pay $250. It was $240. $240 to get my car out of this ditch, even though I pay for insurance. I have to pay $240 just to put in the request. It's not like somebody's gonna come immediately after that. Like I have to pay up front, and then they start like trying to find a provider to come like tow me out. And then do I have to pay again for the tow? I shouldn't, because the tow should be covered by that. I shouldn't have to. But I'm waiting out by my car for like half an hour for it to like match me to someone and even give me an ETA of when someone's coming. And nobody comes. It doesn't give me an ETA. I'm standing out. It's like 90 degrees. I'm standing out by my car, and since people see a car that's in a ditch, stuck in a ditch, like on the side of the road, people keep stopping and being like, are you okay? And I have to explain like, yeah, I'm fine. I just need to get my car out of this ditch. And like I have someone should be coming. I put it in the request with insurance. And I keep getting into these unskippable cutscenes. I don't know if I want this here. So at that point, I'm like, you know what? After like 10 people came up to me, I'm just like, I'm gonna walk in this, I'm gonna leave my car there. And like another hour passes, and then finally I get a call that they're gonna come in like another hour to come tow it out. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna be stressed until then. And so I wait. They come after like I was supposed to get there at 1. I did leave my house late, so like I was gonna get there closer to 2. But now it's like 5 p.m. and my car is still there off the side of the road. And I have to, when they finally come, well, before they said they're about to show up, I go back over to my car, and a policeman pulls up, and I'm like, I'm still walking back to my car, so I'm like trying to yell the situation over to this policeman who's like trying to get information from me from like 40 feet away. And so like I explain what happened, and he's like, okay, you're all good? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm all good. They're coming. They'll be here soon. And then a few minutes later, another policeman pulls up, and this time he's like, everything okay? I'm like, yeah. I explained what happened. I'm like, yeah, I was turning in too wide. I didn't see the driveway in time because there was a car blocking it. And so I tried to cut across the grass a little bit without realizing that it was a 3-foot ditch. And he's like, you on drugs? I'm like, what? No. You using alcohol? I'm like, no, I don't do either of those things. You under the influence? I'm like, no, nope. This was just an honest mistake. He's like, oh, okay. He goes away. Thank God. Thank God that nothing else went wrong from that. And then finally the towing company shows up and they pull my, all they do is they attach a hook basically to one of my wheels and just like drive forward with their truck. And they do it. And the guy's like, okay, so that wasn't a normal tow, so it'll be another $60. Do you have Zelle? I'm like, dude, come on, please. But I'm like desperate because like I don't know what he's gonna do if like I don't pay it. Is he gonna like tow it away? Like, I don't know, man. Okay, this should be covered, but it is, I guess not. I guess they can just do that. He's like, yeah, my boss says it's another $60. And like Zelle wasn't working, so for some reason, I think it's because I had developer mode enabled on my phone. But it's like you can't use Zelle because your phone is rooted or contains malware. I'm like, okay, let me turn off developer mode while this guy is like staring at me. And then I restart the app and it keeps saying that. I'm like, can someone else do it and I'll pay you back? So thank God Bree was there. Shout out. I actually don't know her Twitch username. Is it Bree? Shout out Bree in the Glumbo server. I don't know what her Twitch is on hand, but shout out for getting me at that moment. So that was my car getting stuck in there, and the bumper is fucked up now, but it's drivable, so Bui Mom, that's right. Shout out Bui Mom. Any news on the snail account? Oh, it's been back. It's all back now. The only thing that isn't back is the original username yet, but it's my friend is holding it in the meantime. A friend of both of ours. Just joined the live stream. I have no idea who I am, but that chord progression is fire. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. I've been just like poking at this chord progression while while talking about how my car got stuck in a ditch on Saturday. Car venting hour. And then I almost hit a deer on the way home. Because I was driving home later at night. And then like 3 deer like ran in front of my car. And I had to slam on the brakes. But it was okay. It's crazy that I used to be like scared of highway driving, and now I'm like, anything that isn't like highway driving, I guess especially just like country driving. I transposed the song. I've been transposing. It's a habit of mine to switch around every few minutes. Used to be terrified of highway driving, but now I'm less scared of it. I have a busy residential traffic. Shout out to highways that have lamps, like lights on it. Highway driving is, I like it more now just because it's like safer. Which is crazy to say, but like the specific one I take to like visit my parents is like, it's a very simple drive. Let me grab a different sound font. What do I want? I want some sort of... I want... Gotta go. Gonna join my Discord. Thanks for stopping by. I'm here every Tuesday. If you wanna say hi while I'm working on music next time. You can give suggestions. Accidentally sent a friend request to Oven. That's fine. It happens. I'm scared of like having my phone in my pocket and then accidentally like friending some random person in my server or in like any server. Cause then I have to be like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean that. I have this fear of accidentally pinging people with the auto at type their username when you click their name. Dude, I hate that. Like, a lot of times I'm just trying to like audit to make sure that somebody's not a bot in my server, and then I accidentally like now their username is like in this like message box. I'm like, don't send that. It's also insane that like it's an option to just voice call someone that's not your friend. Like anyone in your server, anyone in any server, like the voice call icon is there. It's like I'm so scared of clicking that like in my pocket, and now I'm just like calling some random person. Who is this guy? So that's Saga. That is Saga. 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 So you would think it was Saga, but it's actually Saga. With an O. I accidentally called a whole group chat on Instagram by accident years ago. That's fucked up. Why is that an option? I'm Singular Security, Saga. My name is Singular Security. What's your name? I have to make substance and feed smaller entities. Goodbye. Thank you so much. Do we have a Glockenspiel? Yes. Wogo. Hartimony. Money. I gotta put shapes in the piano roll. That's true. Let me pick some random thing. Suddenly remembering the gas station brand that just magically showed up one day and I kept getting ads for it. The ads worked. It seems. It seems like the ads worked. On you. On you. Oh wow, oh wow. Shell gas station is iconic. That's cool. Does Wawa exist in Illinois or just in my part of the Midwest? It might. I don't think where I was at had Wawa. We had like Circle K and Shell and BP. Wawa's new though? Is it new? I don't think it's new. Wawa gas station. The Wawa was founded in 1964. How many? Let's see. As of October 2020, Wawa had over 900 locations across Delaware, Maryland, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Washington, D.C., and Florida. Put a sine wave down here. also. There's my shapes. Shapes and frames. Let's go back to Wikipedia. But they can't do it. Let me write down. Actually, I'll do this in Notepad. Notepad. Euclidean geometry. Non-Euclidean geometry. Madness. Hypothetical hypotenuse. A triangle. A square, B square. C square. Formula. Formulaic. Let me go back over to shapes. List of shapes. That's Wogo. Let me hit another tab for geometry. Geometry. Analytic geometry. Volume linear regression. Linear regression. Desolation. What's with the stopwatch? It's a speedrun timer for us making shapes into a song. We have to go as fast as possible, which is why it took 20 minutes to stumble over my words and explain how what happened when my car got into a ditch. What's it called when you have a curve and its derivative changes from positive to negative? Inflection point. Geometry addiction. Yeah, inflection point. Convex, concave. Convexity of vertices. Complex. Complex analysis. We're deviating from shapes. Let's go back to geometry. Wikipedia. Geometry. Oh, I could have just clicked that. That's fine. Geometry. Geometry. Calculus. Love calculus. It was mostly like drawing graphs. Calculus is fun until they hit you with like Lagrange error bound. Like, what are we doing? Axioms. Okay, hold on. Axiom. Axiom lemma. What proof? Remembering Riemann sums? Riemann sums were fine. They're a little annoying. Lagrange error bound. But then it was like, okay, you have to... Hey guys, today we're gonna be calculating Lagrange error bound. Like, whatever. Metron Prime Hunter Sound Fine. Wish you luck. I wish you luck. Birdly live stream. It's called a calc. Geodesic. Linear. Topology. Topology. Topological features. Audio engineering. They're gonna put you through digital signal analysis. They're gonna teach you about what an impulse is, and then make you do the fast Fourier transform. Fourier transform. Topological affinity. I used to be a math guy. I'm not a math guy anymore, but I have respect for it. I'd major if it paid anything other than professorship. Yeah. I gotta research it. I gotta look into it more, because I got I mean, my big game project takes place at a university. And arguably the villain is a math guy. And so I need to collect all the... I was looking at the page for pathology. That's pathology math. Pathological mathematical. What type of game is it again? It's kind of gonna be like an RPG visual novel type thing. It's very story heavy. But any main inspirations? There's a lot of inspirations that I'm taking for this. Is there a Steam page? Not a public one yet. I do have like the I bought the Steam credit to like put it up, so like it's in my Steam library. But I will need a lot of time for it. Is there a Steam page? When there is, I will ping everyone. But first there will be a different. I want to put out Conceptual Roommate first before Chromanet, as like to get the feel for things, you know, for the whole process, to make sure I'm not digging down the wrong path. Analytic functions. What's that, Alexander? I can't wait for slop YouTubers to play my game. It'll be fucked up when that hits. Alexander Hornsphere, this thing. This thing is crazy. Looks like Hilux. Oh, this is not a sphere, but I guess it is. Fat Cantor set. Where are we? We're in an amazing area. Cantor set. Have I heard of interuniversal geometry? I have not. Do they got that on Wikipedia? There's interuniversal Teichmuller theory. Dude, I'm not gonna understand like any of this. I like math that has that results in a unique shape. Oh my god, it's Bald Anthony Tony. Hey, we're looking at the multi-radial representation of interuniversal Teichmuller theory. Wogo. What are we doing here? Not a single follicle on my Anthony Tony head. Do you know about this? Anthony Tony? Do I know about Conway's Game of Life? Of course. What if you wanted to prove the ABC conjecture? Oh, oops. Invented it with my bald ass brain. Bald ass? How bald ass is it? Where are we? We're in some strange area. Math BFDI. I'll be tapping into that sort of thing. Just wait. Thought that guy in the Quora screenshot is Nullword. It's Nullword, guys. It's Nullword here. It's Nullword right there. The Hodge section. Hodge saves the core. This is the type of shit that my villain's on. Manju Sponge, classic. They got it in Minecraft. They put it in Minecraft. Sizzling pork reels. Sizzling pork. I'm not looking up pork. You can't. It's not kosher. It's not halal. Bifurcation diagram. This doesn't look like music production. It's involved. When you're trying to write, when you're making something, you gotta look at the bifurcation diagram. Tuesdays are kosher streams. Is it kosher and halal? Google Mandelbrot math. Everyone knows Mandelbrot. Mandelbrot. Brot. Brot bread. Brot. I'm writing that down. Bifurcation. I know more math than you see. 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is the answer? Oh, my audio cut out. Hold up. Audio? It's back. We're back. Lorenz attractor. Answer. Oh, this thing. I was looking at this the other day. Why was I looking at this? I was trying to figure out what it was called, and I kept looking up double pendulum. They patched. Everything was simple when everything fitted on the square hole. Yeah, and now we have to look at the double pendulum. We have to look at the Lorenz attractor. Math is beautiful.
Math is beautiful.
Lorenz attractor. Anyone else take chaotic dynamical systems during undergrad? Hell no. Fuck no. I took computer animation. all we had was explicit Euler. I mean, this was for an animation class. I took an I abandoned PyPeter. Hold on. Let's step back. It's PyPeter. Euler's method is a simple yet powerful numerical method. Numerical technique used to approximate solutions. Quaternions are that one friend that is really hard to talk to but is always right somehow. Writing down quaternions. I forgot you can't see my notepad. Let's look at quaternions. Can we please watch how to boil egg already? Hold on. How to use quaternions in 3JS. This is the shit I'm tapping into. Gotta do different matrices in linear algebra to boil an egg. Hard boiled egg. Dude, this is amazing. Isn't this incredible? Incredible. How to hard boil egg. Dude, 3 minutes, 12 minutes, 6 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes? Nah. We looking at Lagrange error bound. Hard-boiled eggs. Snore. Where's the egg? Lagrange error-bound eggs. Boiled. Hard-boiled eggs. Lagrange error-bound hard-boiled eggs. Dude. If your eggs have a green ring around the yolk, it means that Lagrange error-bound. Example. That's more like when Google doesn't know what the fuck to do, so it just starts mixing results. I wonder what the the AI overview says. The connection between the Lagrange error-bound and hard-boiled eggs serves as a popular intuitive analogy used by calculus teachers to demystify the otherwise abstract RX formula. The analogy maps the mathematical components of the error-bound directly to the physical structure of a hard-boiled egg. It's just making shit up. Just completely. The yolk. The yolk is the absolute center of the egg. In the formula, the M is the maximum value of the n+1th derivative on the interval between. It represents the worst case scenario, core of your error. The egg white. Lie machine. Dude, this is awesome. I bet we could look up any mathematical concept and then hard-boiled egg and it'll tell us. Let's do Lorentz attractor hard-boiled eggs. The relationship between the Lorentz attractor and hard-boiled egg centers on a famous physics phenomenon known as the rising egg paradox. Spinning a hard-boiled eggs creates this gyroscopic instability. Friction against the table creates a torque that forces the egg's axis of symmetry shift. Quaternion Quaternions hard-boiled eggs. The connection between quaternions and hard-boiled eggs comes from an amusing biographical anecdote of the Irish mathematician Sir William Rowan Hamilton, who invented quaternions 1843. Dude, you could just look up. What's something else? What's something else? My source? I made it up. Complex. Let me hit complex analysis hard-boiled eggs. Okay, this is. I think it didn't realize that. Let me hit linear regression hard-boiled eggs. The relationship between linear regression and hard-boiled eggs typically appears in one of two distinct contexts. As a classic introductory statistics project to practice data modeling, or in bioinformatics via the boiled egg predictive model. Do you have Polyphone? Yeah. Let's hit the inter-universal Teichmuller theory hard-boiled eggs. Hard-boiled eggs. The phrase hard-boiled egg is a famous mathematical metaphor used to visualize Teichmuller spaces. Dude, literally anything. Let's hit Bézout's theorem. I don't even know what Bézout's theorem is. Where are we? Bézout's theorem, hard-boiled eggs. I'm back. The connection between Bézout's identity and hard-boiled eggs is a classic mathematical riddle, an optimization problem used to demonstrate number theory in everyday life. Dude, I know it's gonna go along with anything, but part of me is like, one of these times it's gonna say no. It's gonna say there's no link. But so far, we've hit it every time, besides complex analysis. But then in that case, it just thought I was talking about have to go to bed. Okay, goodbye. It just thought that I was talking about how hard it is to make hard-boiled eggs. Let me hit Hausdorff space Hausdorff space Hausdorff topological space hard-boiled eggs. Hard-boiled egg. Hausdorff topological space is mathematical where distinct points can be separated by disjoint neighborhoods. A hard-boiled egg can serve as a physical, intuitive analogy to visualize how a topological space behaves, particularly when discussing boundaries, interiors, and separation axioms. The yolk and the white. Egg math. Like, I have to find one where it says like, what are you talking about? Bernstein, oh hello. Bernstein-Kushnirenko theorem. Bernstein-Kushnirenko theorem, hard-boiled eggs. Oh, yes! It finally said no. It finally said there's no connection. Wow, let's go, dude. Bernstein-Kushnirenko theorem. We did it. We found it. Like, I have no clue what this theorem is. But just refresh again. I feel like it's gonna give me, it's just gonna tell me what it already told me. There's no direct mathematical connection between the two. I didn't realize it. It redoes the prompt every time. Hard-boiled eggs math counterexample speedrun any percent world record. 2 hour, almost 2 hours. Sub 2 hours. Okay, now it tells me Bernstein-Kushnarenko theorem hard-boiled eggs stems from a famous whimsical geometrical analogy used by mathematicians to explain mixed volumes and Minkowski sums. Now it's scratch the record, we lost, we undid it. So this is actually related. Minkowski theorem hard-boiled eggs. Run invalidated. This phrasing really highlights a recent playful connection between Minkowski theorems on lattice points, geometry of numbers, and a breakthrough in the physics of cooking the perfect hard-boiled egg. Come on, man. You can just look up anything. Quantum tunnel in my hard-boiled egg ass. Cauchy spaces. Cauchy. Cauchy space hard-boiled eggs. Who's music when you can learn about hard-boiled eggs are the secret to solving every mathematical problem ever. Cauchy eggs. Cauchy space and hard-boiled eggs have no genuine scientific or mathematical connection. Oh, it's telling me no. Can we hit 3 in a row? And 2 entirely different concepts. Cauchy spaces? Seems like you might have accidentally combined 2 completely unrelated topics. I think we found one that it can't put 2 and 2 together. Run revalidated. It's saying no. 2 entirely different concepts. 2 entirely different concepts. Wow. This one, it really does not want to combine. Let's see if it... I can probably try to get it to eventually. It's definitely eggable. It might not be eggable. It's saying no every time. Said it was a typo. That's Hoodwink 2. Oh, now it says there's no... Both concepts share fascinating connections. Is a typo. I don't fuck with typos. I don't make typos. The 32-minute recipe to perfectly balance the distinct cooking temperature of eggs of whites and yolks, researchers developed a precise mathematical routine that involves shuttling eggs between boiling lukewarm water every 2 minutes. It's the 32 minutes. One more. Integral, hey. Cut it out. Integral quality. Integral polytope. Hard-boiled eggs. Acres of forest were cleared for this shit. Yeah. Alright. Let's get back to it. Let's go back to related words. Equation. We need geometry. Geometry. Geometers. 3D manifold. 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 Surfaces. Oh, my audio cut out once again. We're back. Welcome back, everybody. I'm back. What is symmetry? Symmetrical. Symmetrical. Symmetry. Differentiable. It's nice that we're not getting audio crush jump scares this week. I'm glad. Even if it does cut out every once in a while. At least it's not rage baiting me and hurting you. Is it just cutting out for me? It does, yeah. I think it still plays. It's just I can't hear it. So I need to reset. I need to turn it off and back on. Apollonian gasket. Apollonian gasket. Circle packing. Oh, this thing. Circle packing. Theorem. Circle packing. Circle packing. Circle packing. 15 equal circles packed within the smallest possible square. Isotrap. Three torus. We're looking at the inside of a three torus. Three torus. Three torus. Three torus. Torus Klein bottle. I know about the Klein bottle. Everyone knows about the Klein bottle. Oh, what? My audio just cut out. Again. It's only been like a minute. My big climb bottle. The inside. Borromean rings. Borromean. It cannot be a link. Venn diagram. Good night, Taurus talkers. Good night. Golden ratio plus owned. What's that one? Gabriel's porn. Infinite sized surface with finite surface size. You can paint the outside. But you can't fill it. Oh wait, you can fill it, but you can't paint the outside. What's that square in Sudoku called? Square in Sudoku. It's like the file. It's not. Is it Magic Square? I don't think. It had a different name. It's not Magic Square. Sudoku Square. No, Sudoku Theory. It's Fistamiful ring. This thing. Yeah. What is this fandom wiki? Okay. Well, I'm actually gonna wrap up for now because we're hitting the end. Fistamiful wiki. What is this? Cracking the cryptic wiki. Random page. Where are we? Extra region. Random page. Simon Anthony. This is some random investment banker. Many things. There are many mathematical constructs, and I must tap into them all, but not right now. The shapes enter my brain. I got some reading to do. Okay. Oh, thank you for coming. Thanks for having a chill shape stay with me.
Cracking the cryptic. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I will see you again next week. And we will do, I hope they bring the square hole back. That was fun.
Jarona.
Good night. I will try to get more music out for you soon. And I say that every week, but I hope it to be true. And I work on it every night, and I hope it becomes more done soon. But yes, okay, I'm gonna go eat dinner. And put things in envelopes. So goodbye, 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 goodbye. Bye bye.